Hey, it's Bob Vilka here for the Friday finish. It's the week of April 24th. Been a busy week. Wanted to let you all know about our fourth Wednesday calls we have each month with Consumers Energy and the Michigan Public Service Commission. We've been having lots of problems around the state, getting building sites connected. And the most important thing I want people to be aware of is that the cost of gas connections are going up dramatically. Back in March, Consumers Energy started to charge really several $1,000s more per home than what they had been charging. We're looking into that, and there's going to be more information to come. There's a link below the video that you can view the webinar we had this week with Consumers Energy and with the Michigan Public Service Commission. Great discussion on some of the issues that are happening across the state. Take a look at that video. Now let me turn things over to Don Crandall, our EVP of Government Relations, for an update on what's happening at the Capitol.
Thanks, Bob. Hey, meet and greets continue to take place, and always the conversation focuses on housing, the need for housing, and the need to cultivate that next generation of skilled trades. It's always centered around. The State House is on a 2-week hiatus on policy committees at the moment as they focus on the appropriations process and getting the budget done in a timely fashion. Since there is a legislative pause on policy committees, I want to take a moment to talk about advocating on your behalf on the issues of importance that impact the housing industry or small business. There were a huge number of new legislators that were sworn in January, and very few of them have any idea what our industry does or who you are, or the struggles and barriers that you may face as either a builder or remodeler, electrician, plumber, small business owner. Building relationships is key in this industry. And the first 100 days downtown, as I've been down there lobbying on your behalf, I've seen the labor unions, I have seen gun safety people, I have seen nurses, and they're all downtown using their voice to influence their issues and to raise their issues to the top of the level. Now I realize you're busy. Hopefully you're building, you're remodeling, you're doing what you do. You don't have time to come to Lansing, but you do have time when legislators are in their districts to meet them where they are. So invite them to either your job site or your place of business and explain how your industry works and the importance of the housing industry and small business to the economy. Many of them have in-district office hours or coffee hours. Please go to them and be a voice. Sometimes you may be the only one who shows up, and that's not a bad thing. As a local HBA, invite your legislators to a general membership meeting, a home show, a parade of homes. Have someone from your industry walk them around and introduce them to individuals who are attending and other members. Bottom line, if you aren't the voice of the housing industry, somebody else will be, and they may not send the message that we want sent. Don't be afraid to meet your elected officials. They just might surprise you. Go into the meeting like they are just like you. Take away the political party attached to their name. I recently met with a new legislator to speak about the housing crisis we're seeing in the state. And as I discussed the challenges, I was met with, I'm not a NIMBY. We need to build more homes. I'm happy to assist with these meet and greets in district or provide you with information on what is before the legislature that is impacting you. Take the time, you just might be surprised. And on that, I want to do an upcoming programming note. We are excited to announce that Senator Jeff Irwin out of Washtenaw County and Senator Jonathan Lindsay are the guests of the leaders of the legislature, taking place on May 12th at 7:45 a.m. via Zoom. Senator Irwin chairs the Housing and Human Services Committee in the Senate, and Senator Lindsay is the minority vice chair of that committee. And this is a great opportunity to talk to those who are leading those committees that have a direct impact on you. So I hope that you will all take the time and join us on May 12th, and I hope you will all take the time to advocate on behalf of the industry.
And that's a wrap for the Friday finish. Goodness gracious, it's going to be May 1st next week. Hope you guys have had a great week and have a great weekend as well.